Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about challenges faced by women IPS officers in the society. I am Yashwini from D1. I am going to discuss about advantages of women IPS officers to the society.
I am Maitreyi from D1. I am discussing about problems faced by the women IPS officers and with some real examples.
So let us get into the topic. Firstly, let us know about advantages of women IPS officers to the society. Empowering women. Women IPS officers serve as role models for other women and inspire them to pursue careers in law enforcement and other male-dominated professions. Addressing gender disparities. Women officers play a key role in addressing gender disparities within the police force, advocating for policies and practices that promote equality and inclusion. Women in the police are essential due to legal mandates that require certain procedures such as recording reports that conducting arrests to be handled by women officers in the cases involving women. Additionally, specialized legislation like the POCSO Act requires the presence of women officers. This ensures that sensitive cases are handled with required empathy and professionalism. Improved access to justice. Women may feel more comfortable reporting crimes and seeking assistance from female officers, leading to improved access to justice for marginalized groups. Promoting gender equality. By breaking gender barriers in traditionally male-dominated fields like law enforcement, women IPS officers contribute to promoting gender equality and challenging societal stereotypes about women's capabilities. Promoting inclusivity in policy making. Women IPS officers bring diverse perspectives to policy making discussions within law enforcement agencies, ensuring that policies and procedures are inclusive and responsive to the need of all community members. Role model for future generations. Women IPS officers serve as a role model for young girls, telling them gender should not limit their career aspirations and encouraging them to pursue careers in law enforcement agencies or the male-dominated professions. Firstly, let us know about Soumya Sambashivan. Soumya Sambashivan, the first female IPS officer in Shimla, is renowned for her strict discipline and her successful resolution of 6 murder cases, including 2 blind murder mysteries during her tenure of 2 years. Next, let us know about Merin Joseph. IPS officer Merin Joseph went all the way to Saudi Arabia to arrest a child rape accused who had been on the run for 2 years. Next, I invite my friend to discuss about the challenges faced by women in the society.
Now let us see about challenges faced by the women IPS officers in the society. Women IPS officers face and have various challenges in their career. For example, gender bias. They encounter bias and discrimination in a male-dominated professions, affecting their opportunities for advancement and recognition. And another thing, limited networking opportunities. And in some cases, women may have fewer networking opportunities compared to the male counterparts, which can impact their resources and professional advancement. And another challenges is like lack of support system. Women IPS officers may have lack of adequate support system within the organization, including mentorship programs and gender sensitive policies. And another one, work-life balance. Balancing and demanding work-life schedules along with the family responsibilities can be challenging, especially in the time of frequent transfers and field works. And another one, harassment and discrimination. Instances of harassment both within the force and from the public are uncommon and can create a hostile work environment. Let us see some real example of the harassment in the society. 2 years back in Tamil Nadu, woman IPS officer faced a sexual harassment by DGP officer and she lodged a case against him and he was arrested for 3 years. Apart from the gender bias and stereotypes, there can be limited representation of women in higher ranks, which is making it harder to break the glass ceiling. Here, women IPS officers also have to deal with the physical demands of the job, such as long working hours, and they have to maintain the physical fitness. And the demanding nature of the job by balancing their personal and professional life, including irregular working hours, and the need to be constantly will be challenging. And another thing, other challenges faced by the women IPS officers is the lack of proper infrastructure and facilities tailored to their needs. This includes gender segregated accommodation, washrooms, and changing rooms. Here, in some cases, they may be having a shortage of female officers, making it difficult for women IPS officers to form a support network. And another thing, additionally, the nature of the police work can expose them to dangerous and high stress situations, which can take a toll on their mental and emotional well-being, and also experience high pressure situations such as communal riots, terrorist attacks, and natural disasters. In these critical situations, they must make sure decisions and maintain composure. And another thing, women IPS officers face scrutiny and criticism where their decisions would be deemed acceptable to even praised in male officers. Of course, despite these challenges, women IPS officers continued to excel in their roles, breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations. Now, I am inviting my friend Ashwini to discuss about the strategies to address these challenges.
So, I am here to address the solutions for these challenges. Addressing these challenges requires a concerted effort from both the organization and society to promote gender equality and create an inclusive work environment which empowers women in law enforcement. Specialized training groups for women IPS officers. These programs can focus on self-defense, leadership development, and addressing specific challenges faced by women in the field. Efforts to promote gender equality and diversity within law enforcement agencies for creating inclusive and supportive environment where all officers can thrive. Another important aspect is to implement policies and initiatives that addresses work-life balance for women officers like maternity leave, childcare facilities, and flexible work environment. Promoting diversity and inclusivity within the higher ranks of the police force can help break barriers and inspire more women to join IPS service. Thank you.